Is this the end of an era for the Maple Leafs? The Toronto Maple Leafs are weighing a substantial trade proposal that could reshape their future. According to Heavy Sports, a potential deal with the Detroit Red Wings could see veteran defenseman Morgan really heading to Detroit in exchange for Ben Chiarot, young goaltender Sebastian Casa, forward Eddie Gemborg, and a conditional third-round pick in the 2026 draft. Morgan really has been a cornerstone for Toronto, known for his leadership and consistency on the blue line. However, moving his $60 million contract could provide the flexibility needed to shift toward a younger roster and invest in promising talent. Ben Chiarot, a 34-year-old stalwart defender, brings size and physicality to the table with his 81-game experience last season, tallying 13 points and 127 hits. His presence could stabilize the Leafs' defense as they transition. A key piece of the deal is Sebastian Casa, a highly regarded 22-year-old goaltending prospect. Selected 15th overall in the 2021 draft, Casa's recent AHL stats include a commendable 2.45 JA and a .911 SV%. His development is crucial for Toronto's long-term goaltending strategy. The inclusion of Eddie Gemborg in a conditional draft pick adds further depth and potential future assets. This trade signals a strategic pivot for Toronto, focusing on future possibilities rather than immediate success. For a team grappling with playoff frustrations and cap constraints, this deal could be tempting. However, the loss of really might impact Toronto's competitive edge in the short term, challenging their aspirations for immediate Stanley Cup contention. What do you think? Is this trade the fresh start Toronto needs, or is losing really too big a risk? Share your insights below. As Toronto navigates these critical off-season decisions, the outcomes could redefine not only their roster, but their path to hockey greatness. Could a bold trade bring the Leafs a new superstar? The Toronto Maple Leafs are navigating a pivotal offseason, making strategic moves despite losing Mitch Marner to the Vegas Golden Knights. Marner's postseason efficiency has been questioned, highlighted by his modest 1 goal and 10 assists over 26 playoff games. His hefty $96 million 8-year contract also posed a financial strain, one the Leafs have definitely managed to alleviate. Leveraging the freed-up cap space, Toronto secured key players like John Tavares and Matthew Knies. Now, with almost $5 million remaining, there's buzz around potentially game-changing plans ahead. A prominent proposal comes from Cole Shelton of Heavy Sports. Proposed trade breakdown. Maple Leafs receive forward Mason McTavish. Ducks receive forward Max Domi, forward Easton Cowan, 2028 third-round pick. Adding to their roster flexibility, the Leafs acquired Nick Roy from the Golden Knights, a dependable third-line center who promises grit come playoff time. Moreover, they traded for Matias Maxelli, a young winger known for his consistent point production with the Arizona Coyotes and the Utah Mammoth. Impact of bringing in McTavish. Mason McTavish, a 22-year-old forward, showcases talent with 22 goals and 52 points across 76 games for the Anaheim Ducks last season. His inclusion would significantly bolster the center depth for the Leafs and help fill the sizable void left by Marner's 102-point production from the 2024-25 season. A restricted free agent himself, McTavish could be pried away from the Ducks if negotiations stall, making this trade scenario plausible. In contrast, sending Easton Cowan the other way might be bittersweet. Cowan's remarkable 63 goals and 165 points over 100 games in the OHL show great promise, but projecting his NHL impact against proven talent like McTavish is a gamble, weighing realism against potential. While the proposal isn't outlandish, its feasibility raises eyebrows. McTavish's trade hinges on the Ducks' contract negotiations, and the Leafs must carefully assess long-term impacts versus immediate gains, future scenarios, and strategic considerations. The hypothetical trade would reshape Toronto's attacking strategy and prospect pool, potentially setting the stage for deeper playoff runs. It demands a fine calculus of current needs against future growth prospects, considering both immediate performance boosts and potential prospect misses. Engage with us. What's your take on this potential trade? Could McTavish be the key to offsetting Marner's absence? Share your thoughts on this intriguing scenario below. Final thoughts. This trade proposal suggests a tantalizing possibility, revitalize talent for the Leafs lineup, and a renewed playoff pursuit. While risks exist, the potential rewards could redefine Toronto's path forward.